Hey there, it's Kayla. Happy Vlogmas slash Bookmas. Today I'm going to be doing a collective haul.
Get those chestnuts away from my face.
So this haul consists of items that I got from Half Price Books. A little while ago, I forgot to include it in one of my last hauls. A Mercari Lot and an eBay lot. So let's get started. Okay, so starting with Half Price Books, I got book number 6 in the John Mars series. So this is like a classic sci-fi series that has like a romance plot in it. I'm collecting this specific edition by Edgar Rice Burroughs, and I saw this at Half Price Books, so I snagged it for my collection. And then I saw 6 Ice Planet Barbarian books at Half Price Books, and so I grabbed them all. They're books kind of like early in the series to mid in the series. So I have Barbarians Taming, which is Maddie and Hassan's book. I have Barbarian's Prize, which is Tiffany and Saluk's book. I have Barbarian's Heart, which is Stacy and Pashoff's book. This is one of my favorites. This is like kind of a second chance / amnesia trope. I have Barbarian's Mate, which is Josie and Hayden's book, and this is my favorite book in the Ice Planet Barbarian series so far. I've got Barbarian's Lover, which is Kira and Ihako's book. And I got Barbarian's Mind, which is Harlow and Rook. This is another one of my favorites. This is a capture one, which, I mean, a lot of them kind of get pulled off to the side, but this one's like, she gets captured by someone they didn't know that was on the planet, and they can't communicate. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the Mercari lot. So the Mercari lot I snagged so fast was a Jodie Thomas lot. And the reason I grabbed them so fast, one, I love Jodie Thomas. She writes Western romances, both contemporary cowboy and like historical Westerns, mostly set in Texas, if not all of them are in Texas. And I didn't know some of her older ones had these gorgeous covers. Like I've just seen like more of her modern series, and there's one, y'all, I don't know if it's her first published, I think it might be. It has like a gorgeous clinch cover. So that's like high on my want list. I'm trying to find it somewhere with a decent price, but so yeah, let me show these to you. So first I have To Tame a Texan's Heart. This is like a bluey cover with, I think those are blue bonnets on the cover. I'm not sure what series this one's a part of. I have Forever in Texas. It's like a pinky peachy cover. This has a fake step back in case you're like, hi, show us a step back. Two Texas Hearts, which has like a gingham, yellow gingham background in the floral. Again, not sure. I know she has a couple standalones, but I know there's a couple other like series and that these kind of fall in, but I don't want to look it up right now. I have The Texan's Reward by Jodie Thomas. I do know what series. This is part of the Wife Lottery series. This is the 4th and final book, and the last book I need to read in the series. The Wife Lottery is my favorite series of hers that I have read so far. It's so good. It's about these women that get accused of murder, and their names go, like they get thrown in jail, and their names get thrown into this lottery because there's a lot of single men in this tiny town in Texas, and they get like raffled off to be wives to these single men in town, and that way the men will pay for their bail, and it's each of their love stories. This one falls a little bit different off that line. This one's about it's like an age gap, so this one's between a sheriff and a girl that is raised in a brothel. And yeah, highly recommend this series. And this one just has like a flower gingham step back. And this is the reason why I was so excited, and this is The Tender Texan by Jodie Thomas. So similar vibe with the covers, only you can tell it's older, the font's different, and it has this cutout cover. And A blue bonnet step back. Oh, I love it so, so much. Blue bonnet is like the state flower of Texas. They're everywhere in Texas, in case you didn't know. So blue bonnets are a big deal in Texas, and the fact that there's a blue bonnet step back, so gorgeous. I had to run upstairs and get this one. I forgot this one. I had it set aside because I used it for a step back Saturday, and that is the Texan and the Lady. And this one has the fireplace step back. So similar to this last one, same font, only this one has like the straight side. It doesn't have a pretty scalloped edge. Oh, but I think there's another one that has like these fonts and a scalloped edge with a step back. And then the clinch cover I told you guys about that I'm really, really excited to get my hands on. Okay, last lot is from eBay, and it is a Heather Graham lot. So yeah, after getting the One War Blue Heather Graham book from my local thrift store for 25 cents, I found this and it was really reasonably priced. And there's a chunk that is her mystery, like her romantic suspense. I always say that word weird. Suspense books from like different series that I'm not sure, they're just like random books from random series, but they're all romantic suspense. And then some of her are her historicals. So I have The Seekers, The Night is Watching, A Lethal Legacy, it's a hardcover, Law and Disorder, Deadly Fate. So I'm excited to read some of these. I've never purposely read romantic suspense novel before, but looking back, I realized that I have, and it was The Lucky Ones by Tiffany Rice. And back then I wasn't reading romance. I was reading like horror and thrillers, and we read it for like a thriller book club. And I remember I didn't like it because there was so much of the romance in that book. And now looking back, I know why, because it was a romantic suspense novel. Okay, so these all should be historicals. So this is a complete series I have. They all have like birds on the cover. So we have Surrender, I love a step back with water in it. Oh, gorgeous. There's Rebel, and there's a little scallop in the corner. Glory. This is a single page. Captive with the scallop again. Ooh. And Triumph. And I think these are about the Mackenzie brothers. So I don't know if these are Highlanders or not. These might be Highland romances. I remember looking them up a while ago, but I don't remember. But I think it's like the Mackenzie family of some sorts. Oh, and this one's part of it too. There's another Mackenzie. And this one is Runaway. So I guess there is a bird right there. Runaway. Different vibe on this cover. And step back. Okay, so I have another copy of One War Blue. This is a trilogy, and I'm not sure how they're connected, but there's that one again. So pretty. And One Road West is in that same trilogy. And the one that's not in here and the one I'm missing in my collection now is One War Gray. So the One War Gray, I guess, is about someone who's in the Union side. So again, I'm not sure how these are connected, but love. And then these 3 clinch covers, oh, are gorgeous. So I have Sweet Savage Eden, Love Not a Rebel. This is a bit more like textured. We got our Warrior Horse. And A Pirate's Pleasure, which I was going through these and my husband's like, ooh, I would read a pirate one. So you guys, I might try to get my husband to read a pirate romance. Wish me luck. Okay, so that's my collective haul. Ooh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for spending some time with me and watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.